So my name is Matthew Heimburger, and I live in a little mountain town called Midway in Utah, up in the Wasatch Mountains. And I am married to Anna, love of my life, and I have three children, two sons in college, and then I have a beautiful daughter named Lucy. The sons are Fisher and Mason. In case they're watching this, I want them to know that I know their names. But Lucy is our daughter, and she's 13 years old, and she has Rett syndrome. And we got that diagnosis of her syndrome at about age 2.5. So we've been living with it for just about 10 years now. But she is going into 8th grade this year. She is absolutely beautiful and truly an amazing little soul to have in our home. And there was a time when we just didn't know what we were going to do and how we were going to do it. And now I know firmly that we're on a journey that's really unique and really special, and it's a privilege to be on it. We're not always good at it. Some days are hard, and some days I throw my hands up and think, what am I doing? But most days, and especially on some special days, I think I am the luckiest man in the world to have this girl in my life and to have this relationship. So I guess I would just want people to know that their daughters are depending upon them for a lot of things, yes, but also they'll depend upon you for your positive energy and for the love that you are willing to share. Don't assume anything. And I make this sound like we were amazing and we figured it out in 3 seconds. We didn't. We were devastated by the diagnosis because we had all these goals, all these ideas of how our lives were going to go. And we finally had a daughter, and we were going to do this and this and this and this. And Rett syndrome is a really tough diagnosis. I wish I could say otherwise, but it catches people by surprise because it's not a prenatal. It's not tested prenatally. Nobody really knows about it. It doesn't run through generations, so it's not like just because it shows up with you, it's going to show up again. So it's such a random thing that you're just blindsided by this thing, and it doesn't kick in till about a year and a half. So you think you're doing great. You're all those milestones are coming along fine, then all of a sudden there it is. So it's really, really normal to be blown away and just kind of shell shocked early on. And I think that's a normal grieving process kind of thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But my advice would be don't let that take over, because Rett syndrome is a challenging diagnosis, but there's so much wonder and joy and beauty in it. Those goals and plans that you think are forever gone, just like in every other aspect of your life, you get new information and you alter your goals. That's all. So here's this new reality. Yeah, it's not going to be easy, but it turns out that most of the things we thought we were going to do, we can still do. We just have to do it differently.